Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a reading for the month of October. Just remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, totally okay. Just leave it for those that need to hear it. Come back for the next month reading. But we are in October. It's like one of my favorite months. I'm ready for Halloween. I also love Christmas too. I don't know if it's because I get to decorate my house. It's probably part of the reason why I like it. Like I decorated a long time ago already. I'm ready for like apple picking, pumpkin carving. I just sweater weather. I love that. I will eat that up. That is also my favorite like outfits to wear are fall outfits. So I don't know if you resonate with that. Let me know when you leave a comment. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna do past, present, and future, and if kind of get like I guess maybe some advice or some tidbit from your guides at the end. I feel like that kind of resonated with a bunch of you guys in one of my readings that I did with like all the signs. So I am gonna lead with that. If you want me to go back to my old readings the way I normally do, definitely leave a comment. Let me know if you like it this way better. But let's start right now for Aries, the month of October. What our theme is, what's like our underlying message for the month. What do our guides want us to know? Life force. Okay. There is a fire burning inside you. I feel like there's something along with passion. And remember in the beginning, I said, if it doesn't resonate, leave it for those that need to hear it. Try to take this message, right, and place it in a way that makes the most sense. Because when I say life force, it could be like that passion for like love coming through, but passion for a project, a job, maybe like doing things for your friends or family. So there's some sort of passion. Just like I said, make it make sense in your life, right? This is your storyline. I will be pulled towards certain topics just because, again, there's a lot of you guys coming in. I'm going to try to keep it as broad as possible, but sometimes there's a certain message for a certain group of Aries. But there is a sense of passion right now within you. I think like you embarked on a new journey, whether it be last month or the month prior. It feels like you guys have really gone through a lot of personal changes, like interpersonal changes. Like you've done a lot of growth within this short period of time. And I'm getting a sense of wanting something different than what you've had for a long time. So I'm going to use an example because I feel like a lot of you guys are in like the relationship aspect of life right now. And it doesn't have to be, you could be career, but like as an example, I'm getting a pull towards like you were in a toxic situation, you know what you want now, and you're trying to get that, and you're putting all your energy into that thing. And this does feel like fire burning within you, passion, almost sensuality, sexuality, something about that. Like maybe you don't want the partner, but maybe you want to like explore and learn and meet new people, date, whatever that means to you. And if this is like, okay, well, I want a new career, like I feel like there's a passion towards like maybe going to school and learning this while working, learning new things while working. And there's just there's a lot of power within this. So I just want to have that be a validation of your situation right now. Let's go ahead, see what we have going on in the past. I'm going to do the present as well. Ooh, okay. And the future. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful things. Guys, this is okay. So we have in the past, it seems like I don't know why I'm getting a pull towards a person. So I have the Two of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So it could also be like if it's job related, it could be people that you worked with. But like I said, make it make sense for yourself. There is a sense that you had a vision of something that you wanted for yourself, and it's hard for me, like, for example, a relationship, like, you wanted a certain relationship, you wanted a certain aspect of a job, right? You wanted this, you had this vision, you had the direction, and you were going in that direction, and you thought that it made sense. It made sense in your head only because it was, what was really happening. You were looking at it with rose-colored glasses, and not seeing the reality of the situation, because what you saw in your mind, you projected into your reality. So what you thought was good was actually toxic, but you were making excuses for yourself to just accept that this is normal and that you could push through it because you're strong and you don't want to give up. You're a fire sign, so there's also that, like, you're very like there's strength in there, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much fire energy. Oh, that's funny. Fire sign, fire energy. Yeah, so that makes sense. That's why you push and you're very, like, not hard-headed, but, like, determined. Determined is the word. There's a lot of determination. And the Chariot in reverse is really showing me that, like, there is no movement forward at all. Like I said, this was something that you envisioned in your head. And it seems like you couldn't, and again, this could be work or even family or friends, but whatever situation you were in, there was no collaboration. Like, this person was not working with you. I feel like they were almost working against you, and you didn't accept that. You couldn't see it, but you still were pretending like they were. Like, you felt like they will give you like 10% and you saw that as like 100. And I think a part of that was a manipulation tactic. A lot of it was like almost narcissistic. They would just like love bomb you in the beginning. I mean, this, again, you could take this as a job thing. Like, you were getting all the rewards, doing all these things, and then later down the line, they took away, the reward system or the love bombing, and then like would be mad, angry, or you'd like have all these projects or have all these things. And then, like, when you get upset by that, they'll give you like one word of affirmation, and that you would hold on to. And that's like a manipulation tactic. So I feel like that's what was going on. Now, in the present here, I'm getting a sense that you have definitely followed your intuition. Sorry, let me show you the cards. So we have the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. I see, why am I not able to hold any of this? There we go. Hopefully this is coming through. I don't have my glasses or contacts on, so I can't really see. Well, I'll play that by ear. But that I'm getting the sense of intuition. You have seen everything, you know what's right, you know what's wrong. I see that, like, you were aligned. Like, I feel like there might be people coming in that you're meeting, and like you're able to filter the right and the wrong and make the decisions and walk away and choose, but you're le- you're not settled in anything. So I don't see, it could be that you found a person, because I am seeing the Lovers. There is a sense of a person coming in and like there being a match. But a lot of you guys this feels more like you and yourself and your higher self. And like, you haven't done that for you in so long. So if you are the Aries that have found a person, like, here's the Ten of Cups. For a lot of you guys, I have a sense that might not be for your forever person, but I also feel like it's the right direction that you need to go into. I'm seeing that this is leading you to the Ten of Cups. Wherever you are right now, whether this is like the life force of you kind of building yourself up, your life force for being with this person, because there's so much passion, so much sensuality, love, excitement, and there's just fire burning. Like, there's happiness, there's just like again, determination. So there might be a person that you're seeing right now and you're like trying to question whether or not that's the right fit. Right now, yes. Right now, that's a yes, because it's leading to the Ten of Cups, whether it's with this person or the next, because this could be a lesson. But currently your guides are being adamant that this is where you need to be, and you're in it. Like, this is, again, you're present, because intuitively you're the High Priestess. Like, you know what's right from wrong now because of everything that you've gone through the past, and you are able to kind of put your foot down and have boundaries, which you haven't had before. So that, pat yourself on the back, because I feel like that's a long time coming. And now the future here. So we have the Fool, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Sun. So for those of you that are in a relationship, or like, again, this could be job related too, right? Again, make it make sense. There is an opportunity to take a leap of faith. So I feel like there's some kind of commitment coming in. again, could be for yourself, could be with this person, could be with someone else down the line. Something there's a feeling of something that's going to kind of just fall into your lap randomly, and you don't have a lot of time to think about it. It's one of those things, like, you don't want to take time. Like, maybe you can, like, we all have free will. We don't need to make a decision, but, like, you are just like, "You know what? Let's just do it." And I think that moment is coming in the future because of, again, like, whatever you're doing is leading to the 10 of cups. There is a sense of celebration, being around people that make you happy, that you like, it's going to be like all love, and everyone is in agreement with this. There's so much love around this situation. And this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, the Sun. This is showing me after the stormy day, after like the storm, you have the sun that comes up, and there's like birth, rebirth of things. There's that like juvenile happiness, that childlike energy of just like being in being where you need to be in life. So I feel like you guys, it's like the lotus, no mud, no lotus. You guys went through the mud to become a lotus. That's the energy that I'm getting for you guys. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I see nothing but love, nothing but pure happiness, pure goodness. And again, like, you don't have to make a decision to be with a person. You can be doing this for you. And you don't have to make a decision to have a new job. You can try to grow within your career right where you are. There's something along the lines of you just knowing and seeing where you currently are, what the past has taught you to make the right decision for yourself. So this could be a career thing, this could be anything that's happening in your life. But the theme really is that life force. Like, you are so driven and determined that you right now, currently, after everything you've been through, have are in the direction of having the 10 of cups, to having your cups filled. That's happiness. That's pure like completion. 10 is completion. This is a family thing. This is emotional, right? But I think like it doesn't have to be family, but the emotional part of it, like wherever you were before was just not giving you what you need. And right now it's like you finally will find the peace within it and happiness and actually be genuinely happy. So I think that if you keep on moving and trucking along wherever that vision is currently, I just see nothing but beautiful things, happiness, leap of faith. And again, the Fool here, if you know the card, I feel like it'd be cool to do some like lessons on cards, because when you see this, you'll kind of know without me having to explain. But the Fool here is carrying a bag right here, right? And that's the life lesson. So everything that you've gone through, you just know. Again, like all of this is kind of like coming together, right? And they're taking a leap of faith, just jumping down, and like the universe has your back. Like, you are never alone. So remember that. But let's go ahead and get our last little tidbit, maybe some advice, maybe some guidance from your guides or whoever is looking out for you, maybe your guardian angels, maybe someone that's passed away. Let's see what they have to say. It's funny because the sun came out again. This is the second time that the sun's here. So I love that. So we have the Page of Pentacles. I just showed you, didn't tell you. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and again, the sun, right? So the advice that I'm getting here, and it's not even like advice, it's more of like guidance. I see you, but you will have that like sun moment, right? There's going to be a message that comes in, bringing stability. And I think you're going to notice like a sign of stability within this leap of faith. I think that's what your guides are telling you. And they think like that advice is like, this new opportunity is going to land in your lap, is going to bring you some sort of stability. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a job, a location, a friend, something that once you hear that, once that clicks, you're just like, okay, I know what to do. And I think that's like your guides now trying to validate you when you see that coming, to like not hesitate. And then what's the worst that can happen? Like in 2 weeks, you turn around and say, never mind, I changed my mind. Let me go back to what I was doing, you know? Things are going to come in very swiftly, very quickly. And if it's a person, I feel like it'll be like your knight in shining armor. But I think this is also like almost like if you're in a work scenario, in a job scenario, or maybe even friendships, really anything. But it's almost like be careful, be cautious, because I think like when there's a decision that you're going to be having to have to make, there might be some that will be coming in that might impact your life in the wrong way. And so like they do want you to make sure that like you're not making the wrong decisions, right? I know there's going to be a decision to, take the leap of faith, but as long as there's some security within that, that's when you know that's the right decision. So keep that in mind. Again, they're already now telling you twice the sun, no matter what, is coming. After the storm, that sun is coming. And I don't know if some of you guys, because this is like the baby card. So if like you're having someone in the family have a baby or you have a baby, that's kind of what that also means. So maybe it's a fertility thing. Maybe you're on a fertility journey. I don't know. So that when that comes out, I always have to mention it. But again, beautiful message. Your guys are really coming through, kind of really super validating that future statement and giving you a little bit of caution. Like I think there'll be more opportunities than you think, but the one that really gives you this stability. And again, whatever that means to you is your sign from your guys to give you like the green light that they're there, they see you, and it needs to feel safe instead of being like, life changing with nothing to catch you. Because your guides will be there as long as, like, you kind of heed their warnings and their signs, and they will be giving you more signs like 1111, you're on the right path, So listen to those too. But I mean, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, you're on the right road, on the right path. So if this message didn't resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss another one of these. Let me know if you like this layout better. Leave a comment, especially for other people to see that they're not alone, because I just love building a community around this. And thank you guys for coming back. See you next time.